The window in the room is wide open. What are you doing? Are you alright? Trying to escape, huh? What are you doing?
I was scared, so I...
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel?
It's his shadow.
Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow!
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the... I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway. What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking? Then... he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing!
To hell with the law! I won't ever forgive what you did!
This... please, stop!
Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you!
Kanji...
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me.
It makes no difference to me.
But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
I understand, but...
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
That's... but... What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Chie! Everyone, listen to me. If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But... Yosuke...
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Just... push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, Nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do, leader?
Leader? Wait a second here.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
We're going to choose for a true ending. So we're going to choose all the right reason. We're missing something. Leave him for the police. This won't change anything. We're missing something.
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
Nanatami, whether he kill again, whether revenge is right. Namatami's true feelings, whether he can be tried. Namatami's true feeling.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV! What didn't you understand?
Why he's scared? Something bothering me. He can't still repent. I actually don't know. Something bothering me.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
Got nothing. He could escape via the TV. We're missing something.
Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
On to it. Calm the hell down. I'm sorry. Calm the hell down. You yelled at everyone to calm down.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
I'm perfectly calm.
What the hell, Yosuke? That's not calm.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Fine.
Everyone took a deep breath. It seems that everyone has finally regained their composure.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But... yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
What do you mean? No, so don't talk in riddle. Just say it out loud.
Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere, anything.
I feel the same way. Let's just think for now. You know, it's not... doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't do anything to the ending, so... I feel the same way.
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man? Then again, that's why you're our leader. Alright, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
The case has been taking a sharp turn, and the investigation team is now one step closer to the truth. It seems that you will go on with your friends to solve another mystery. Thou are I, and I am thou. Thou establish a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating persona of the Judgement Arcana. You have established the Seeker of Truth social link of the Judgement Arcana. You may earn experience bonus when fusing persona of the Judgement Arcana.
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here!
Oh, crap!
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation, and their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Yeah. Smart
Oh.
answer.
I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room.
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
That Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
You recall this mysterious dream you had last night. This may be a time for contemplation rather than action. That is what Eager said, but we'll be back for sure. No use getting worked up. Let's think about this. I think that's the right answer.
I guess that's all we can do right now. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
I'm worried for Teddie myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case. It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location. We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed, Miss Yamano the announcer and Saki-san. From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
Yeah, it sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could
Might
he
be.
mean saving them through death? He did call himself a savior and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself!
Save himself.
What do you think, Senpai?
Maybe it was him. Something else.
If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too." So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
Yeah, Yukiko, smart.
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense. And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV. Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
She's actually pretty smart, but without no confidence.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai in that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them. Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
The possibility of a culprit besides Namatame. Could there be something that proved this possibility? Nanatame's diary? The copycat murder? The warning later? Misuzu Hiragi alibi? So... the warning later. Warning letter, yes.
Warning letter? Oh yeah! Whatever happened to that thing?
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
Let's review them.
You recall that the first warning letter said, "Don't rescue anymore." And the second one said, "If you don't stop this time, someone close will be put in and killed."
Yes, that's right.
Isn't that kinda odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like, "Don't rescue or kill"?
Yeah, and the will be put in and killed part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like, "I'll put in and kill"?
Hey, could this mean...
Namatame wrote it wrong? The letter wasn't for me? Namatame didn't write it.
Yeah. It's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first two cases when the victims died.
Yeah.
If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV, and yet he did. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? Then... it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai in the announcer?
Yeah, not him.
We can't say for certain yet. We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
You'll work together to take another step toward the truth. Rank 2 ranks up Judgment, Seeker of the Truth. Secret of Truth social link has reached level 2. Your power to create persona of the Judgement Arcana has grown.
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan. But there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Yeah, but it's actually the other way around. You make people enter Midnight Channel and they will be killed.
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place.
Grotesque?
I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never knew you couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
No. That's a cowardly way to put it. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us? Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Junes?
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty. But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did.
You did.
And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
But I ended up doing just the opposite. What a fool.
Yeah, what a fool.
I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero. I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this.
You're to blame. What's done is done. It's still unforgivable. Yeah, it's still unforgivable.
Yes, I agree. I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime, and on top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world, you can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must apologize to you as well.
Yeah, but not throwing people there, you know? You don't know what kind of place is that anyway.
Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
What are you all crammed in here for?
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
What world? That's our plan. Don't worry. That's our plan.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first 2 victims into the TV.
You're taking another step toward the truth. Judgment, Seeker of Truth. Rank 3, ranks up. The Seeker of Truth social link has reached level 3. Your power to create persona of the Judgement Arcana has grown.
Now get out of here!
Get out of here.
I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen. Sheesh, I better not see you rascals here again.
Adachi-san?
Yeah, how about that, huh? My idea. It's really sound good, right?
That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Miss Yamano and...
What? And what, Yukiko?
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it.
So why not you telling us about that, you know?
That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon. But I thought, you know, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Yeah.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
Maybe. It's Adachi, man. Who know what he's thinking?
And that something is what connects those 2 victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places.
Yeah.
And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Various peculiarities have begun to cast a suspicious shadow on Adachi.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
It's him, alright. We need to confirm this. Maybe we're imagining things. You can choose whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not affecting the ending anymore. So yeah, we need to confirm this, of course.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible. This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Yes, ma'am. Things are moving quickly now. You feel that you are getting closer to the truth. Judgment, Seeker of Truth, ranks up. The Seeker of Truth's styling has reached level 4. Your power to create persona of the Judgement Arcana has grown. Entering the TV. Namatami's hospital room. Adachi isn't here either.
What the? I swear he ran this way!
Damn it! Where the hell'd he go?
Did you find him? I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi and there's no record of anyone leaving this area. So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere!
That bastard.
Hey, there's a big TV there.
Dojima-san? For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry. I got carried away.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
Hey, chill.
You're right.
Chill.
Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would, but could he have...
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
True culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Let's go in. Let's go tomorrow. Okay, wait. I don't think we can go in now, since there's no Teddie. And yeah, entering that and we cannot go back, so let's go tomorrow.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here. We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from Jeunesse like always.
Like always.
It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
The extremely suspicious detective, Adachi. You've taken another step closer to the truth. Rank 5 ranks up Judgment, Seekers of Truth. The Seeker of Truth's styling has reached level 5. Your power to create personas of the Judgement Arcana has grown. You split up for 2 days and you went back home. Teddie. This seems that you've come to the velvet room in your dreams again. But something is different this time. You don't see Igor, Margaret, or Mary. Teddie is sitting here, not noticing your presence.
Where am I? Sensei? Why are you here?
I don't know. I think it's a dream. I could ask you the same.
I see. How mysterious. There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really am. But I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in that world.
Everyone's worried. How you get here? Just a shadow? Everyone's worried.
You're always so kind, Sensei. I figured something out. That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything. As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car. And then I was here. I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this. I really am stupid. What the other Teddie said before, in the end, it was all true. No matter how much I search for myself, I have no self. There was no me to begin with.
The hell, Teddie?
I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered, but I did. I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah, Sensei, one day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me. Tell her, I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Tell her, I'm really sorry.
Nanako is alive. You saved her, Teddie.
Huh? Really?
You told Teddie about how Nanako came true.
Nana-chan's. Wow, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy. What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
Something's like that. I don't know. I could ask you the same.
Uh-huh. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
I don't know. Let's move on together. Can't stay here. Let's move on together.
But I don't know what to look for or how to find it. No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
You can sense steady, pure, and deep gratitude. Ranks up, ranks monk, star Teddie. Thou are I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genie bond. This genie bond shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create hell, the ultimate form of the star arcana. The Teddie social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Teddie social link. Your power to create persona of the Star Arcana has reached its maximum. Yu Narukami has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Star social link, you can now fuse Hello, the Like Bearer. Like Bearer. Teddie growth of heart has affected his persona as well. Kintoku Doji learn Evade Lag. This persona cannot remember any more skill, please just want to forget. Okay. I don't think he needed this. Evade Lag has replaced Gigantic Fist.
But I have to get going. This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay. Goodbye, Sensei.
Oh.
This place.
He's back at the hospital.
I see. I came back. But it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless. Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
Teddie? It is you, Teddie. I heard your voice. You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Nana-chan! Oh, hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
My voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
Unknown?
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
Yes, doctor.
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown. Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too.
What, Teddie? What?
I'm just a shadow, but Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do. I can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
Right. Teddie's strong will that allow him to accept and overcome his weakness has awakened his heart through power. Teddie's persona has been reborn. Intoki Doji has transfigured into Kamui.
Right. I need to get back to the others. Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into a dead end!
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless. Teddie?
What?
You little Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad!
Bad bear.
You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Rise-chan? Are you faking?
Faking.
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me and that world. I wanted to tell you all.
You listen to Teddie's confession since he finally understands who he really is. That he was only a shadow. And that till he was at his wit's end, he was able to come back to your world.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Yup, just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all. I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place. And about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh? What are you saying? Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyways? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow!
Nah, everybody thinks that.
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona.
Now.
Doesn't it follow then that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego masters its shadow or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh, Teddie's practically human then!
Yay!
I'm the same as humans?
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us?
Crying bear.
Thank you! I'm so glad I met you guys!
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right? You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
Yeah, who?
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol, either. Gee, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Wait, what? Huh?
Adachi? That total goofball? Whoa! I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Nice and fuzzy.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
What is it?
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. starting tomorrow.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
You've taken another step toward the truth. Rank 6 ranks up, Judgment, Seeker of the Truth. The Seeker of Truth's social link has reached level 6. Your power to create persona of the Judgement Arcana has grown. Since you'll start fresh again tomorrow, each of you decide to go home for today. TV World.
I'll give it a try, but...
Come on, Teddie, you can do it.
If Risei-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried-up nose like me will be much help.
Dry up, nose. His face.
I do smell a Dachi baby in here, but the fog is completely covering up his scent.
A Dachi baby? What the hell, Teddie?
Teddie, you can't do it either?
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling. I've gotta sniff him out no matter what! This is my time to shine! Ooh, I'm getting something!
Okay, good. Super Saiyan Teddie.
Teddie?
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
Huh? I sense it from... this away.
Is it Itachi?
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
Whopper?
I don't get it.
Very suspicious. This definitely smells. But that's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei, Yosuke, and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
What?
When we first... where was that? Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Yep, there's someone there!
Teddie, you really are amazing!
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why it kinda smelled over there.
Oh, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and...
Huh? You're saying he peed his pants there?
Ew, I don't want to hear it!
Oh, you lie so bad! Dude, I did not piss my pants! Chie, quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Well, it happened so long ago, my memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic.
Fuzzy logic, nice.
I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko. Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
The cheerful mood has returned to the group, thanks to Teddie. And you've taken another step toward the truth. Rank 7 ranks up, Judgment, Seekers of Truth. The Seekers of Truth's social link has reached level 7. Your power to create persona of the Judgement Arcana has grown.
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
Not only that, Maybe he got taken over by that power.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one, that's really gonna happen?
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world.
And all this shadow?
The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
Whoa.
You mean everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
Damn it! Damn that bastard! Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time?
Yeah. No more. Let's end this. Let's end this.
Yeah. It's about time we finished this. I don't want to feel this way ever again.
It's a leak.
There's a path we can take now. I sense Adachi's presence from that direction. He's taunting us.
Bring it on! Let's go kick his ass right now!
Wait, I suggest we prepare ourselves first. We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of the year, but now's not the time to freak out. Let's get prepared. Let's get over-prepared and leave footprints all over his stupid smug face.
Fuck face. By pulling all your strength, the path to the truth has been opened. Rank 8 ranks up. Judgment, Seeker of Truth. Seeker of Truth social link has reached level 8. Your power to create persona of the Judgement Arcana is grown.
Senpai, please don't go on alone. I understand that it must hurt, since you seem to have a personal relationship with him.
Maybe that's why. I feel a presence kind of like yours up ahead. He might be calling to you. Wait, never mind. Forget I said that. We're all going together, okay?
No.
Promise us.
The unexpected true culprit has finally been confirmed. Before we end the end of the year, this town will be swallowed by the fogs. You must finish things before then. Get yourself to be fully prepared for facing Adachi.
I see. Your powers are strong. Power comes from the heart. You have proven to me human potential. Very well. I will lift the fog from the place where you will return to. Mankind's desires are my desires. If mankind so wishes, I will return at any time. I am always at your side, watching.
Well, don't wait up! We'll keep that from happening no matter what!
Yeah, no matter what.
Time will show the path humanity takes. Children of the new potential.
Adachi.
You think it was controlling Adachi-san?
No. It just chose its host.
Who can say? I believe it was at least partially his own intention as well.
So that's it, huh? Fine. Live however you want. If you think you have the power to change the future, then go right ahead.
Everyone has the power to do that.
Get out of here. The shadows will finish me off. Just leave me be. You came to kill me in the first place, didn't you?
No, dumbass.
If we leave you here dying, and a dead body eventually appears, then what? What's that accomplish for anyone? Your stupid game's over. We're taking you back. Live and face your punishment. That's how it works in our world.
Right.
I'm sure that's the outcome Dojima-san wishes for as well.
We have the same power, but things turned out so differently for us.
It's because I had my friend. Can't still start over.
Easier said than done. But maybe if I had been more like you, things wouldn't have gone this way.
Adachi is smiling weakly. You can sense Adachi's sincerity. You feel as if you finally understand Adachi. Rank 9, Hunger, Toru Adachi. The Toru Adachi social link has reached level 9. The power to create persona of the Hunger Arcana has grown.
Let's go back.
At last, you and your friends have thwarted the cause of all the strife. Rank 9, ranks up, Judgement, Seekers of Truth. The Seekers of Truth social link has reached level 9. Your power to create personas of the Judgement Arcana has grown.
I see. Your powers are strong. Power comes from the heart. You have proven to me human potential. Very well. I will lift the fog from the place where you will return to. Mankind's desires are my desires. If mankind so wishes, I will return at any time. I am always at your side, watching.
Well, don't wait up! We'll keep that from happening no matter what!
Yeah, no matter what.
Time will show the path humanity takes. Children of the new potential.
Adachi.
You think it was controlling Adachi-san?
No. It just chose its host.
Who can say? I believe it was at least partially his own intention as well.
So that's it, huh? Fine. Live however you want. If you think you have the power to change the future, then go right ahead.
Everyone has the power to do that.
Get out of here. The shadows will finish me off. Just leave me be. You came to kill me in the first place, didn't you?
No, dumbass.
If we leave you here dying, and a dead body eventually appears, then what? What's that accomplish for anyone? Your stupid game's over. We're taking you back. Live and face your punishment. That's how it works in our world.
Right.
I'm sure that's the outcome Dojima-san wishes for as well.
We have the same power, but things turned out so differently for us.
It's because I had my friend. Can't still start over.
Easier said than done. But maybe if I had been more like you, things wouldn't have gone this way.
Adachi is smiling weakly. You can sense Adachi's sincerity. You feel as if you finally understand Adachi. Rank 9, Hunger, Toru Adachi. The Toru Adachi social link has reached level 9. The power to create persona of the Hunger Arcana has grown.
Let's go back.
At last, you and your friends have thwarted the cause of all the strife. Rank 9, ranks up, Judgement, Seekers of Truth. The Seekers of Truth social link has reached level 9. Your power to create personas of the Judgement Arcana has grown.
Simon, it's all sunny! I can play outside, like you promised, right?
Right.
Oh, Makoto! Don't run like that!
Makoto? Who is that? And why you run like that?
It's for real! The fog's really gone!
We did it. This time it's for real.
What's up, Senpai? Did you think I was crying?
And Inaba is so beautiful now that I see it with so much folks around. It's so beautiful.
It's just so bright. It's been so long since the sky was that blue.
It's finally over.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, don't get all sappy. We did this together. But, well, this means we've won.
Huh? What are we doing?
Ooh, what's this?
Everyone ready? Here goes! We did it! Woohoo! Why didn't you guys say it? You all joined in when Risa-chan did it!
I think that was a little too hard to get on the spot.
Which part did you mean for us to say?
The woohoo part!
Can we just do it over?
Man, having to redo something like this kinda kills the fun of it. Alright, Chie, do that weird call again.
Not if you're gonna call it weird.
People are beginning to stare. I don't think we should stay like this much longer.
My hand's getting kinda sweaty.
Sheesh. Fine then. It's all yours, Sensei.
Okay, we did our best. Okay, it's finally over. Okay, then say, woohoo!
You don't need to explain it again. Sheesh, then I'll say it. Everyone ready? Here goes. We did our best.
Woo!
With everyone helps, you're finally able to leave the fog enclosing the town. Ranks up next, Judgement, Seeker of Truth. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou establish a genie bond. This genie bond shall be your eyes to see the truth To bestow upon thee the ability to create Lucifer, the ultimate form of the Judgement Arcana. The Seeker of Truth social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Seeker of Truth social link. Your power to create persona of the Judgement Arcana has reached its maximum. By mastering the Judgment social link, you can now fuse Lucifer, the rebel king of hell.
Dude, aren't you supposed to do this before you start something, not after it's over?
Huh? Who cares?
Crazy Yukiko laugh. The battle has finally come to an end. The one behind everything has withdrawn, and the fog enclosing the town has lifted. And